Welcome to the Expect Success Podcast, a presentation of GeorgeBollock.com with your host, George Bollock. This podcast is for all things personal development. Don't expect success, prepare for it. Please welcome your host, George Bollock.
Welcome to Expect Success at GeorgeBollock.com. Now, in addition to listening to our podcast, you can also view the video format on YouTube at GeorgeTube.com. Dr. Greg S. Reid is an action-taking phenomena. Strategy turns into results fast and furious, and relationships are deep and rich in the space he orbits. Published, co-authored, and featured in over 50 books, 28 bestsellers in 45 countries, 5 motion pictures, and featured in countless magazines, Greg will share that the most valuable lessons we learn are also the easiest ones to apply. Everyone talks about how to capitalize on opportunities. But let's flip that around and talk about how to make the most of missed opportunities and create the success you've been looking for. Listen to Greg.
Hi, I'm here at my home in La Jolla, California with my best friend Winston. I want to share a quick little story. It seems in personal development, everyone always talks about opportunities and how they capitalized on great success. Well, I want to kind of flip that a little bit and talk about missed opportunities because bottom line, we can learn from those as well. Just recently, the Napoleon Hill Foundation's president and CEO, Don Green, calls me up and says, hey, we got a project. We have Think and Grow Rich, the special edition, and need someone to read it in Spanish and become the voice for this project. And I thought to myself, I got a great guy. Somebody who's been asking me to do work with him for the past 2 years, and he only speaks to the Spanish market. I call him up and says, great news! I go, guess what? You get to be the voice for Think and Grow Rich in Spanish for the special edition. Can you imagine what that'll do for your career? And first thing out of his mouth was, how much does it pay? I go, I don't know, not that much money, but talk about the opportunity because you get to be associated. He goes, no, I got to take care of myself. There's not anything in it for me. Thank you very much. Click. I thought, oh my gosh. I pick up the phone. I call my best friend, Ruben Gonzalez, the only person to ever compete in 4 Winter Olympics in 4 different decades. Now, this guy knows a thing or two about opportunity. I said, Ruben, I got something for you. And he goes, I'm in. I go, don't you want to know what it is? He goes, nah, if you're calling me, I guarantee it's got to be something good. I says, well, I want you to read Think and Grow Rich and be the voice in Spanish. And he said, okay, how much do I have to pay to do that? I said, nothing. They're going to pay you a couple bucks. And he goes, I'm in. Sure enough, goes into studio, knocks it out. And now he's going to be speaking to an entire new market, capitalizing on an opportunity that somebody else missed.
That's awesome. For more about Greg Reid, simply search YouTube and visit his website, GregReid.com. You can get his latest book, Wealth Made Easy, at his website and or Amazon.com. And remember, as the late great Jim Rohn used to say, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Today you've been hanging out with Greg Reid, Buddy, and myself. Keep up the momentum and subscribe to our newsletter so you never miss another episode. We'll catch you on the next show. And thanks a million for listening. See ya.
Thanks so much for listening to this episode of the Expect Success Podcast with your host, George Bollock. If you enjoyed today's podcast, please rate, subscribe, and review. And find more great content online at GeorgeBollock.com and on Facebook and Twitter at George Bollock. We'll catch you next time. And remember, don't just expect success, prepare for it.